A very good morning, students. In our topic yoga and lifestyle, next common disease we are going to discuss, that is asthma. Asthma is a lungs disease in which airways becomes blocked or narrows, causing difficulty in breathing. Your lungs airways are there; those are shortened or narrowed, and space of air will not be there to go in, and you feel difficulty in breathing. Other symptoms of this, the airways also swell up. There will be swelling in the airways because of mucus is deposited in lungs. It is so thick and all, so we feel difficulty in breathing. In asthma, we feel coughing, whistling of lungs, and shortness of breath. Small breath you will be taking means your airways are blocked or shortened or swell up. That's why there is shortness of breathing. Coughing usually occur at night time and early in the morning. उन लोगों को अस्थमेटिक पेशेंट्स को खांसी भी आएगी, रात के टाइम आएगी और सुबह जल्दी आएगी. The excessive amount of mucus narrows the airways. That already I have discussed. It is swell up, the airways are swell up and mucus is deposited on the lungs. So it shortens the airways and you feel difficulty in breathing. Asthma hinders the daily activity, sometimes life-threatening attack. Your daily activity also, when you do at the faster rate and all, your breathing rate will be high and you are likely to stop. And sometimes it is life-threatening also. After taking puff also, you are not able to breathe properly. Sometimes you need the hospital help and oxygen. It can be cured, but symptoms can be controlled. It cannot be cured. Asthma completely it is not possible to cure, but its symptoms can be controlled by doing different yogic asana and physical activities. That is the only way to control the asthma. If anybody is suffering from this, by medicine and all, you can get the relief temporarily, but permanently it will not go without involving yourself in physical activity. Asthma can be allergic and non-allergic. It may be due to genetic factor also. If parents or any family member is suffering from asthma, grandfather, grandmother or mother, father, then it is transmitted sometime to the next generation also. And it is allergic and non-allergic also. You may feel any kind of allergy because of smoke, because of dusty environment around you, because of cloudy weather, because of dust storm, or because of in winter cold, because of more heat also, exposing yourself in sunlight. It is, you may have any kind of allergy and you start suffering from asthmatic problem. Medication such as beta blocker. Beta blocker is a dope. In sports, this medicine is considered as a doping. If anybody has taken beta blocker medicine, he will not be allowed to take part in the sports and individually banned for 3 years from the sports or more. This beta blocker generally take long distance racers and all, their breathing slow down and it helps in the running. So same it is related with the respiratory system, and asthma is also respiratory system. This is the medicine for asthmatic patients. Aspirin also help in this case. Asthma can be prevented by yogic asanas such as Sukhasana. You go through these asanas, procedure of doing asana and benefit of this asana and contradiction of this asana. In detail you can read in the book. But Sukhasana is simply sit down how we sit in the assembly and all. Only thing, contradiction, those who are having knee injury and all, ankle injury, surgery and all, they should avoid doing Sukhasana. Chakrasana, lying down backward and lift your body up. So, this Chakrasana also, shoulder injury and all, wrist injury, person should not do it, avoid it. Gomukhasana, Gomukhasan, cross leg, knee one over the other knee. This also knee injury people should avoid this. This is the contradiction of Gomukhasan. Parvatasana, sit down in Sukhasana position, raise your arms sideways to upward and stretch up like Parvat, that is Parvatasana. This you can do sitting also, you can do in standing position also. This Parvatasana also, if anybody is having shoulder girdle problem, they should avoid it. Bhujangasana, Bhujangasana also you should avoid doing when you are suffering from back pain, or even pregnant women should avoid doing this Bhujangasana. Then Paschimottanasana, long sitting with legs straight, raise your arms sideways to upward. Then by keeping your spine forward, bend forward closer to the knees. This is the way of doing. And those who are having injury of back, they should avoid doing. And those who are pregnant ladies and all, they also should avoid doing Paschimottanasana. Matyaasana, this is also sit down and perform the Matyaasana by Sukhasana. You sit down and lie down backward. This is, and hold your toes. This Matyaasana, those who are suffering from knee injury and all, they should avoid doing. Those are suffering from hernia, they also must avoid doing Chakrasana especially. This is avoided. These are the asanas. Certainly they will benefit in the asthmatic problem, those who are suffering. Regularly if you are doing those, you get the relief out of that, and sometime it is cured also. Today's lecture is over here, and tomorrow we will discuss about next lecture, that is hypertension or blood pressure. Thank you. Have a healthy day.